Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So I am currently working on my paper pumpkin alternative videos for July 2024 kit called Painted Petals, and I am in a dilemma as I can't find my DSP and stuff to go with some of my stamp sets. You guys were wondering what was off with me. I was standing up and I'm looking at my shelf and I'm like, all right, I bought that whole bundle and the paper and the ribbon and it all should be together, and it's not. It's just like moving Justice's stuff into my stamp room while we did her room was like now left me in a dilemma. So paper pumpkin, right? I have everything ready for this paper pumpkin, but I asked you all in a prior video about what you would like to see me do in September as far as these 3 new stamp sets that what is this one? Iconic Imagery. So I have this one, and I had Potions, and I got, you know, a varied response. So what I think I am gonna do is in a week's time, so probably the first, I gotta look at a calendar, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I just have to. Okay, let's see. So on the 7th, I will have a new video going up for the holidays. So on Wednesdays, I'm gonna have holiday videos. And I'll be using the new holiday sets that I have to do cards, and those will load up on Wednesdays. So if you follow me on my Saturday series and my Monday series, know that on Wednesdays I'm going to start loading up videos for the holidays. Christmas cards, I'm going to do a few Halloween cards, little projects, and I think I'm going to keep this going right up through the holidays, but that way I still can see I have keeping tabs. I purchased things when the new catalog came out to do certain videos, Saturdays, Mondays, and Saturday videos, and I think I'm going to keep that going and just add Wednesday series. It will be, yeah, a little bit more work, especially with football season, but I think this will be a good thing. So hopefully those of you who are new to my channel or haven't yet checked out my Monday and Saturdays videos know that I spend 1 month and I concentrate on a stamp set, bundle, or suite, and I do Monday videos and Saturdays videos with that stamp set. It just gives me more use out of what I purchased for my money, I think. So this, of course, is our Painted Petals, which you got 3 of this one, 3 of this one, and 3 of this one. That QR code that'll lead you to a video to show you how to create the cards as they were designed. This one will lead you to the Celebrate Everything dies, which I have used. Sorry, I just haven't used the leaf yet. A visual of everything in the kit and the coordinating colors, and then of course our stamp set for this month's paper pumpkin kit, this gorgeous flower which has a die that suits it, this little detail, I'm so lucky to have you in my life, let's celebrate you, you're simply the best, friends like you make life beautiful, and hello. If you guys are on my mailing list, please send me your birthday, because I'm going to do a birthday mailing list, and that will give me a reason to make birthday cards. If you are interested in being on my mailing list, that's my Gmail. Please send your physical address to this. I know that I do not solicit. I don't try to sell anything. I just send out cards that I make, guys. It makes me happy, and that's what it's all about. So I don't even have my notebook for this one. I will put the measurements in the description of the video once I have it made, and I'll put it in my notebook then. But I made this faux lattice card, which I thought came out really, really lovely. And we are going to do a faux lattice card with this. So let's get started. So let me show you. I'm going to leave this here. This was an idea, and I put it in an envelope, so I have a white envelope. I have a white card base that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. See, mini version of lattice card. I used the back of that, so that can go here. I have this little scrap piece, and I have an envelope from the kit because I want green to back this beautiful poppy onto. So the first thing we're going to do is we need to cut open our envelope, and you guys have seen me do this all the time. I cut the flap off first. Ta-da! This is the orange on it. Calypso Coral is what I think coordinating color. We cut off one side, and you just have to trim, I mean, a hair. You can go thick or thin. I do sometimes thick and thin. It opens up this envelope because what we're after is this piece right here. So I'm going to put this in here, cut that apart, and then this piece. Now, let's measure this piece because I'm not sure what this piece was. This was left over. This is, we're going to make it 3 1/8, just so it's an evenish number. 3 1/8 by 4. Nope, I don't, it's going to have to be 4 1/4. So I'm going to write this down real quick. Just trimming it down. I shouldn't have thrown that little piece of paper away. Let's get my little book here. Carol gave me this. Carol Grummins, yes. So we said 3 1/8 by 4 1/4. All right. I need to know that. This is going to go in the center of our card. So we are going to have to do something in the background to make this work. But now I need this piece. Ooh, that's going to work really well. So about right there. Let's just put like a wee little pencil mark there and see how close to an even like measurement we can get with this. Oh, look at that. So we're going to go to 2 3/4. No. Do I want to go to 3? No. We're going to go to 2 7/8. Sorry, guys. That just is a good number. So 2. So this is the green piece. And that's from an envelope from the kit. This is 2 what did I say? Oh, that's 2 7/8. Now I do need to trim off the bottom. There's that little edge, so that has to come off. But turn it this way. So that was 4 1/4. I think 4 is going to be good. So let's do by 4. Now you could take this piece and just stick it on there like that, right? That would be lovely. But what we're going to do is we're going to cut it apart, and that means we're probably going to have to take a little bit more off the top to give us a little space in there. So what did we have it at 4? We're going to take it to 3 3/4. Sometimes you just have to look at things. So by 3 3/4, and then divide it by 4. Which, oh yay, this is math time, right? So what you can do, and what we're going to do is watch. We're going to fold it in half. We're going to give it a little pinch there. That's going to tell me where to cut. So this will be at, that's a 1/16 of an inch. If I ever saw one. Nope. 1 7/8. Then I'm going to do that again. Fold it in half. Give it a little pinch on just one end. And that's going to give me 1 7/8. And that had better be right. That looks good to me. It's going to do, because that's where I'm going to cut it at. All right. Let's do it. This, of course, we're cutting from the back end. 1 7/8. And I can already tell one piece looks bigger than the rest. Maybe not. Maybe if I put them together. Oh, I do have... That's okay. It's going to work. So I'm going to put down... Where's my notebook here? So we're going to have 1 7/8 by 3 3/4. So let's try to trim these all up evenly. I don't know why this one looks bigger than it should be, but we're going to, that's off the top, so that won't matter. 1 7/8. This one might be the one that got different. Nope, that's 1 7/8. Oh, this one is one that's off, so we're going to trim it down. It's all going to come out in the wash, right? It's all going to be good. And then this piece, 1 7/8. Let's turn it this way. I don't know what, that did not work, but now we know that we have them all 1 7/8. It's just what it is. Then we're going to put them back together somewhat. All of that down there. Now we have this bit which we could layer up behind here. Let's see. Our card base. Oh, I was doing it this way. I bet I could do a little bit there. Like, oh yeah, let's do that. We're not going to waste it. Let's lay this out. Get these in order. We're just doing a mini version of it. Look at that. Most definitely. Okay, that's good. So what I want to do now is I want to do either long ways. Sometimes you just have to play with things to see how they come out. So I could do long little strips or horizontal, and I like the idea of doing horizontal strips. So let's do it. So you can see this is a little bit rolled up. That's from the envelope edge, right? So we're going to cut that off to begin with. And then I am going to start, I think I'm going to do 2 1 1/4 or 1 1/2. I like the look of 1 1/4 inch strips. So there's 1. 1 1/4, right? There's 2. And then I might be able to use that somewhere else on the card. So what this is going to look like, that's going to go there. This is going to come down here. Oh, I do like that. I like how it's really breaking it up. It's going to be different. There. This is how I go about figuring things out, guys. Just kind of crazy-ish. Okay, and then we're going to do a little bit of detail on the rest of it. Really cool. And some of these cards like this, there being so much here, I'm not sure if I want to put a sentiment on it. Oh, we could do the little hello. Where is that little guy? See, we could do this little hello. 1, let's see. 1, 2, 3, and we could skip this one. We could do 1, 2, 3. No, try 1, 2, 3, 4. We might just do it staggering down there. We're going to use that. All right, and this little element. Now the question is, what do I use? Do I want to do the green or do I want to do the Calypso Coral? Keeping it in the Calypso Coral. I think we're going to do my thinking fingers. I think I'm going to go around in Old Olive with my little speckly stamp here. Itty bitty backgrounds, but any speckly little stamp that looks similar to this will do. And then we're going to do the lines in the Calypso Coral. So yes, we are going to do that. We need a stamp in Pierce Matte. We need a scrap piece of paper, which is right there. We can move all of that aside. And I know I want it stamped off. I just do. So we're going to start here and go stamp, stamp, stamp. Yep, I'm going to do the whole thing. I was going to like go like this, but then it's like, nope, we're just going to stamp the whole. Start one direction and go back the other way. Open it up because you want some of this going on the inside, right? There. I need to do the envelope while we're doing the stamp, stamp, stamp. Oh, how much I missed coming in here. Even though I, came out for a little bit, my back wasn't fully ready. But it is today. My husband's like, oh, good gracious, honey, you are up and running. I know it. I feel good. Oh, I feel good. And I love doing this. So now we're going to come in and we're going to get a look on. So do we want full strength, or I think we're going to do, on the envelope, we're going to do full strength. I just want to bring in a little bit of that detail. Can do a little bit more on this one on the back. So that's ready. Now for this. So this is where I'm going to need to bring in my elements of my card, put them back on there to see where I'm going to add this at. So I do just want a few, like, we're going to stamp off. Do I even need it? I don't even know if I need it on here, but we're going to go for it. Full strength. Let me take a look because I can't make up my mind yet. So, and then stamp off, get them next to each other. We're going to go full strength. We're going to go for it. So I want one here. I know that. I'm going to turn it down here. Because I want one right there. I mean, that might be all that that actually gets. I think so. Okay, that's all that's getting. It didn't take much at all to just add a little bit on there. And then I'm going to add little here, little there. I'm just going to go along the edge like so. So that's done. This is inky everywhere, isn't it? Yes. We need to decide what sentiment we want for the inside. Oh, I'm lucky to have you in my life. I really like this one. A little something to brighten your day. Now, yes, this is not from this particular paper pumpkin kit. It is from June 2020's Box of Sunshine right here. So that's what I'm going with. And then we're going to stamp our little hello. We're going to just go for it, guys. Here we go. Ready? So we're going to start with the hello here. The next one, we're going to get ink all over my block. We're going to go here. We're just being playful. and where we're placing it. We're gonna go like right here, and then the last bit is gonna go right there. So hopefully that works out. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, and I know there's a little blank spot there, which we're gonna fix with some little specklies. So stamp off. I want it, gonna just put this on here. There. Now we're ready to get this card assembled. What am I going to do about these strips? So I think we're going to use fun foam again, guys. Why not? I mean, I have it. Why not use it, right? You could use dimensionals. I'm looking for the fun foam strips that my girlfriend gave me. My Aunt Carol was like, oh, should I buy some? I said, oh, no, Aunt Carol. Do not go buy any. I said, I have plenty. I just have to give her some of this. So we know these strips are 1 7/8 by 2 3/4. So I don't want them that full size. So we are going to cut this down. This is 2 3/4, right? So we're going to go 2 1/2. And since it's, it's 7/8 of an inch, isn't it? 7/8. We're going to go 3/4 of an inch because we want it just a little smaller, and we only need 4 strips. There's one. So 3/4 of an inch, 2, 3. Hopefully you guys didn't turn this one off and say, okay, she has no clue what she's doing. I did. I just, when you have enough stuff only to make one card, you can't prep it 100% before you make the video. It just doesn't work like that. So now we're going to put these strips on back of these strips. Yeah, I'm going to use up this bottle of Tombow, by the way. It bugs me having it. It just does. So I'm just sticking this here. Scribbles, scribbles. And more on the glass top, just what I needed, right? All right, so now we have these done, We're going to get these glued to here. So a little bit of glue on the back of this piece. And I know I just want to make sure I have equal distance here and here, right? And then we're going to do the same thing down here. Roughly eyeballing it, equal distance from here to here. And I said roughly because that did not quite make it. There. So next, this piece then can go on top. Like so. Now we can start, this is our bottom piece. Let's look at them. So we got them. We're going to do top and bottom first. So this is the top piece. Then the bottom piece. And that way then we can space out the two in between. Like so. No little birdies today in my garden. the overcast weather that we're, and my aunt is like, Alice, it is so hot. She called me this morning. I'm like, Aunt Carol, what you doing up so early? She said, oh, I'm getting stuff done. It's so hot here. I said, how? I said, you're literally like 25 minutes from me, and it is so not that here. So there we have it. Our faux lattice card, which is awesome. Oh, love it. Hello, hello, hello. Our envelope, which now we can, what do? We have a hello from the same paper pumpkin. That one. This one has a larger hello. Let's use it. We're going to go like right here. Pushed a little too much on that, I did, and made the O a little too big. So let's get some wee little like butterflies, or let's see. What do we have that we want to put on here? We can do, the little birds are kind of cute. I haven't used those yet. Let's use birdies. Oops, sorry. I hit Mr. Frog that was on here. So let's do this little bird. Like right there. Then we're going to use 2 of this one, and I realized that, do you see my OCD-ness is like, nope, you can't do that one, even though I took it from here. Yeah. Oh, no, just chill out, girl. You're going to be just fine. So there's 1, 2, and then we need 1 more. I don't like it there at all, and I don't like it there, so we might just do right here above this hello. So there's my card. Let's wink Stella this little thing up. Really, really cute. A mini version. I could have spaced those 2 a little bit better, but they're down now. And then we're going to just make little lines in this because I can't see them as of yet. I think I'm going against the pattern. I am. Oh, sometimes. So there we have it, guys. That is my little mini faux lattice card. And thank you all so much for watching and for hanging with me for this one, guys. And as always, if you are not subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing, as it really does help me out. You guys, I am 3 subscribers away from hitting 2,000. And for me, that is like monstrous huge. I mean, I remember when it was like 5 and it would go to 10, and I still have that same excited feeling about it. So 3 more to go. Yes. And I'm so happy. So you guys are just the best. Your comments brighten my day. It's the best way to wake up in the morning. Thank you all so very much. And as always, please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.